Now, first of all, read the question. Draw the phasor diagram showing the following voltages. First of all, we draw the phasor diagram. Okay. I know that before draw the phasor diagram, first of all, see the voltages V1, V2 and V3 and V4. All voltages are signed in the terms of sine or in the terms of cosine are converted. Okay. This one is sine. V1 is very clear. V1 is equal to V1 is given, that is 100 sine 500t. Clear? What about V2? V2 is given 200 sine of 500t plus pi by 6 means 60 degree. Okay. And what about V3? V3 is given minus 50 cos 500t. So first of all, this one cos in the in given cos term, first of all it is converted into cosine sine. So 50 sine of 90 minus 500t. Okay, I know that sine minus theta is equal to minus of sine theta is written as corresponding this one. So if you adjust minus sign, then that is written as sine of 500t minus 90 degree. Clear? So V3 like this one. And what about V4? V4 is given 150 sine of 500t minus 45 degree. So first of all, draw the phasor diagram. Okay. So what about V1? If you draw all converted into phasor, that is 0 degree. What about V2? V2 is 200 at the angle plus 60 degree. What about V3? V3 is written as 50 at the angle minus 90 degree. And what about V4? V4 is written as 150 at the angle minus 45 degree. So draw the phasor diagram. V1 is 100 at the angle 0. So V1 like this one, V1 is equal to V1 at the angle 0 degree. What about V2? V2 is 200 at the angle 60 degree. V2, that is 60. Okay, that is V2. V2 is equal to 200 at the angle 60 degree. And what about V3? V3 is equal to, that is 50 at the angle minus 90 degree. And what about V4? Minus 45 degree. So first of all, that is minus 90 degree. And last one 45, that is V4. V4 is 150 at the angle minus 45 degree. Okay, first of all, draw corresponding this one. This is the phasor diagram. This is the phasor diagram, 45 degree. Okay, this is the phasor diagram. After that, after draw phasor diagram, V1 at the angle 0, so this is 100 at the angle 0 degree. V2 200 at the angle 60. V3 like this one, V3. Okay, so next target is our next target. This is the first of all, draw the phasor diagram. So first question is clear, corresponding first question clear. Now so in the following voltages. Now next second target is calculate the resultant voltage. So next target is calculate the resultant voltage and express in the terms of like this one. Okay, our motto determine Vm and alpha. Okay, so how can you determine? If you want to resultant voltage means the resultant of these voltages, suppose that is V. And what about alpha? Angle V. V is equal to V at the angle alpha. V is the peak value, or you can say Vm. Okay, so along x-axis, V along x-axis, that is V cos alpha, and here that is V sin alpha. Similarly, V1 along x-axis is 100 cos alpha, 100 cos 0, and here that is 100 sin 0. Similarly, V2 is 200, that is 200 cos 60 degree, and here that is 200 sin 60 degree. Okay, now V3 is 50 cos minus 90 degree and 50 sin minus 90 degree. Okay, now next one, that is V4, 150 cos 45 degree, and here 150 sin minus 45 degree. Okay, so first of all, resultant component of V1, V2, V3 along x-axis. So Vx, this is equal to V cos alpha is written as 100 cos 0 plus 200 cos 60 plus 50 cos minus 90 degree and 150 cos minus 45 degree. So resultant of this one, this is 100, 200 by, this is 1 by 2, so this is 100, and cos 90 is 0, so plus 150 by root 2. So 200 plus 150 by root 2. With the help of calculator, determine these values. Okay, so 150 divided by root 2, we got 106 plus 200, that is 306.066. Okay, now next one, what about Vy? Vy is V sin alpha. It is written as 100 sin 0 plus 200 sin 60, okay, plus 50 sin minus 90 degree, okay, and plus 150 sin minus 45 degree. Okay, so sin 0 is 0, that's why 0. 200 into root 3 by 2 plus sin minus theta, this is equal to minus sin theta. So minus is minus of 50 sin 90, okay, and minus 150 sin 45. So that is 100 root 3 and minus 50 minus 150 by root 2. So now next target is 150 divided by root 2, that is like this one, plus D, we got 156, that is 100 root 3 minus 156.066. Okay, so the root 3 we got, that is minus 17.39. okay, that is Vy. Now what about resultant? Resultant is V, this equal to under root of Vx square plus Vy square. So what about Vx? Vx is 306.006 to the whole square, and plus what about 17.139 to the whole square. So finally we got to the whole square plus 306.006 to the whole square. Okay, now the resultant of this one, we got 306, that is 306.48, that is V. Okay, now what about alpha? Alpha is tan inverse Vy by Vx. Vy is like this one, 17 minus 17.139 divided by 306.006, like this one. So shift tan inverse we got final answer is minus 3.205. So final VT is written as 306.48 sine of 500t minus 3.205 volt. Okay, this is the final answer. If you want to VRMS value, so Vm by root 2. Okay, so 306.48 divided by root 2, sorry, 306.066 divided by root 2, we got 216.42 volt. This is the final. Okay, this is the RMS value of the resultant voltage. Okay, so make it very clear. First of all, draw the phasor diagram. Before draw the phasor diagram, we first of all convert all voltages in the terms of sine or cosine. So first of all, convert it in cosine, sine. After that, make, okay, this is the phasor diagram. After that, our motor next target is what is the resultant. If you want to resultant, then all voltage component along x-axis and y-axis, corresponding x-axis and y-axis, resultant along x-axis and y-axis. Sum of all component in x-axis, this is equal to resultant of V cos alpha, and sum of all component along y-axis, this is equal to V sin alpha, and we got V peak value, and after that square of this one, this we got V, and if and Vy by Vx, tan inverse Vy by Vx. Okay, alpha is the tan inverse Vy by Vx. Then we got alpha is negative. So what about resultant? And basically draw here, that is this angle is minus 3.205 and V is written as 306.48 at the angle, but about minus 3.205. Okay, if you want to make, so first of all make it.